Taurus, welcome to your Intimate Tarot reading. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. If you're new to my channel, like, share, maybe subscribe. I appreciate you. And if you'd like to know why I read Intimate Tarot, specifically sexual energy, check out the description box. And for those of you who have been around, welcome back. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus? Do you know I have to share this with you? Over the months, as time has gone by, I have truly come to dread the Taurus comment section. And it's not Taurus. It's Taurus cross-watchers. You guys have some of the most intense, hardcore cross-watchers of all 12 collectives. There are times I seriously think about just turning off the Taurus comments. Apparently, there are some folks out there that have a lot of unresolved issues with Taurus. And I'm just over here and I'm like, somebody got to say it. Somebody got to say it. You may not be done with the Taurus, but that doesn't mean Taurus ain't done with you. They're not talking to you. You have your answer. And I'm sorry if some of you feel like you're left hanging by a Taurus, but you screaming at me through the comments isn't going to change anything. I'm not the Taurus ambassador, honey. I read the cards. The only sign that can be that detached and peace out is Scorpio. Here's the difference. Scorpio will most likely say fuck you and walk away. Taurus usually says nothing and walks away. I suppose fuck you is better than nothing. Just in the general sense, honey, if somebody goes silent on you, there's your answer. And I'm sorry, and it sucks, you know? But I tell you what, Taurus, you guys have some of the worst fan club in the world. And it's so weird to me because it's like, I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you can't get along with Taurus, I don't know what to tell you. It's... I don't know what else to tell you, honey. If you can't get on with the Taurus, I don't know what to tell you, honey. Just try again. Give up on your Taurus. Try again with somebody else. Okay? I don't know what else to tell you, baby. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, well, here's a Taurus card if there ever was, and I'm already sorry. But it's in the past position. That's the good news. This is technically your card, so I'm not too worried about it. That means you can absorb this energy a little bit better than the other collective folks can. Five of Pentacles, and Taurus is like, oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I know. Scorpio's the same way, but with Five of Cups. That's our card. Okay, more or less each other's equivalent. So the Five of Coins in the recent past, we have felt specifically in the physical world disconnected. Disconnected from our passion, disconnected from ourselves, disconnected possibly finances, but I'm not leaning towards that just yet. Just the disconnect from the physical earthbound realm for which you are heavily a part of. So this is not good, but you're also more capable of dealing with it, as I've said. So I'm not too worried about it. We're going to clarify, see what's up with that. But yeah, disconnected most so from your physical selves. Some of you felt disconnected from your bodies, from your passion, as I said, your sexuality, who knows? We're going to find out. All right, what's your current sexual energy, please? Current sexual energy, please, for Taurus. What's up? Show me that current sexual energy, please, for, okay? 4 states. Okay, good. Our energy's picking up. Good. I like this. Good, good, good. 4 of Wands. Many different interpretations there. I need to clarify again, but it's more positive and this is what we want. So our energy is opening back up. 4 of Wands is our personal happiness of self, our general day-to-day life experiences, possibly some mirroring with somebody else, we shall see. But the idea is that there's an easy happiness here. An easy sort of happiness, good. Perhaps we're going to see either. It could be within you, but it could be reflected on someone else as well. Okay, who is surrounding Taurus at this time? Is there someone surrounding Taurus at this time? Does not have to be. The Princess of Staves, eh? Okay, I know it looks like the Knight of Wands. It's not. It's actually the Page of Wands in this. So there's someone surrounding you. It's basic communication. Some curiosity, a little something stirring the pot. Nothing huge, nothing crazy. Okay, but it is Wand energy, but it's low level. So that means it's manageable. There's some curiosity, some fire, some pique interest here. Nothing too crazy. All right, strengths, please. It looks like we have something unfolding, but it's manageable. Show me strengths, please. Show me strengths, please. Show me those Taurus' strengths, please. What's going on? Oh, and if this is not of interest to you, yay, the career videos, largely and thanks to your energy, are back. So if this is not of interest to you, Friday, Saturday, the career videos will be out, all right? Six of Cups, oh yes, strengths. You know this person, so this plays in your favor. Good. Six of Cups, easy memories. You've known this person for a minute. You have an idea, you shared cups with this person, in other words, over time. So you've shared cups with this person's thoughts, memories, feelings, emotions. There's some soul bond energy here. This is in your strengths. That means you know them. That's wonderful. Okay. Obstacles, please. Obstacles, obstacles, obstacles. Come on now. Obstacles. Obstacles. Because I have yet to, dude, seriously, obstacles, because I have yet to see a walk in the park. If you're new to my channel, I prefer it when they fully flip out or hit the table. Okay. Nine of Staves, blockage. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That old thing. And Taurus like, yeah, I know. This is not as comfortable energy for you compared to the Five of Pentacles, which you can manage a lot more easily than the Nine of Wands. We're going to talk about that. It's under your weakness, so this has been ongoing or chronic. In other words, the Taurus I'm speaking to, you know about this. It's happened before. It's probably repetitive behavior pattern. Nine of Wands is almost always repetitive behavior problem, and it's typically negative in nature. It's, you know, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. In other words, the definition of insanity. All right. Even our negative behavior patterns become comfortable because it's at least something we're familiar with. Some of you have gotten into the habit of blocking just for the sake of doing it. It's what you know, so you just keep doing it, right? Even though it does not change the results for the better or the worse. But it's something you're familiar with, right? It's how it helps you control the situation if you just assume to block out of habit. I don't want to deal with it, block. I don't want to deal with it, block. I don't want to deal with it. And then it became repetitious. So in other words, nothing changes. Okay, outcome please. Show me the outcome please. Show me the outcome please. Okay. Ha! Temptation. There you go. All right, in this deck, the Devil. Now, you must keep in mind, Devil's a little different in sexual tarot. It's usually deeply, grossly, intense sexual attraction. Okay, it doesn't have to be all that. It doesn't have to be substance abuse and power plays and dark shadows and all this other crap and codependency. Okay, it typically in sexual tarot is, again, deeply rooted sexual attraction. In other words, you've rubbed a couple out and nothing's changed. The feeling hasn't changed. All right, so it's a little more intense than that. And of course, our favorite, Tarot of Sexual Magic. Ah. Oh Lord. Can't ever give this one up. That's what she said. What's going on, please? That could be better. That could have been better. I'm sorry. That could have been better. That could have been a stronger joke. What? Like, I'm just off my game today, man. That could have been a much stronger joke. I'm sorry. All right, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? Show me the best possible clarification for Taurus. What's going on? What's going on? Show me that. Five of coin. Like I said, back of hand energy for you, so I'm not too worried about it. Show me that Five of coin, please. Okay. King of Swords. This was a decision on your part to disconnect physically. Okay. How so? It didn't feel good about it. It was cold. The Tower. We wanted to prevent a Tower from happening. Okay. It was too much of a struggle. For some of you, the idea of new love was too strong or too overwhelming or too confusing or etc. You didn't know if you could ever get comfortable with it, so you had to turn your back on it. Okay. It was a Two of Cups type situation. Yes, there were feelings here, but we had to make the decision to disconnect from developing anything new. We were trying to prevent a Tower. It was a decision on your part. Decision, 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 responsibility, responsibility, decision. I am disconnecting from this. I am disconnecting from this. For some of you, you broke household. The Tower is often the physical household as well. It can be the merging of household, which is often chaotic, okay? It can also be the breaking of household, which is also chaotic. So it could be that, yeah, with that Five of Pentacles, something ended, exited, I don't know. But it's a strong-willed decision on your part. In other words, you wouldn't be doing it if it weren't correct for you. So we have the King of Swords, Aquarian energies, you might have Aquarius in your chart. We also have Judgment here, decision. I own this decision. I own the responsibility of it, both the short-term consequences as well as the long-term consequences. Yes, I have feelings for this situation. Two of Cups. I love you. I've always loved you. But here's the fucking problem. We're out of tune with each other. We're out of touch with each other. And that could be in the literal sense. It could have been a physical element where it just stopped. Everything to do with the physical world just stopped and it depressed you. And Taurus, honey, you have to have that physical connection in order to feel like yourself. And if you don't feel like yourself day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, well, the logical conclusion stands. So you had to do some hard work, my friend. You made a very strong decision to end something that was not serving you. That doesn't mean it didn't fucking hurt. Of course not. You understand that this person was a soul bond. It's like, I understand we're a soul bond. I love you. I'll always love you. But guess what? We're not compatible. You have some major, I assume, responsibility, which is very you. I am assuming all the responsibility in this decision. I own this decision. This is Taurus over here. 100% I own this fucking decision. I love you, and I will always love you. But this is not working. You know, that's very typical Taurus response. It's 100% one direction or 100% the other direction. It's very, very rarely in the middle for you. And the middle doesn't serve you. You're a fixed sign. You need to be on one side or the other. Walking the middle line for you is a precarious thing. You might try, but it always feels uncomfortable, doesn't it? You tend to be declarative because, again, you're fixed. Okay, so many of you broke households. You know, it's not without love. But you were disconnected from it, and that's what you concluded. So how recent past this is up to you, okay? And what I need to see, please, what's going on? Your current energy is that you are feeling better. Four of Wands, yeah? It's picking up. It feels warmer for a start. You were very cold in the recent past. That's why I'm seeing all these cold, calculated decisions. You were physically disconnected from your person, okay? And that just doesn't do for you, honey. It doesn't do for you. Show me that Four of Wands. Show me that Four of Wands. A lot of people can live like that for a very long time, but Taurus, honey, you know, you're an earthbound creature. You need to be, see, that's what I'm saying. Your warmth is picking up dramatically from over here, cold, decision, responsibility, ownership, choices, yeah? Current energy, warm, loving, nurturing, caring. That's who the King of Wands is. He lives in the here and now. He cares, you know? He cares. He always shows his immediate care and concern. So your energy is a lot more free and much more open than it was, okay? It's so much more open to love and to light and to sensualism, and that's just gorgeous. Absolutely. Oh, and you're communicating it too. Look at you go. Look at you go. See, this is what I get for you. It's always here or over here. And that middle road, it's just not you, honey. You either do absolutely nothing at all, and you just kind of put up with shit until one day you can't. You just don't know how to walk that middle road, and that's fine. It doesn't work for you, then it doesn't work for you. The point is that when you do act, take ownership for your action, your decisions, and your etc. This is what you do, honey. This is your superpower right here. You know, I, Taurus, assume full responsibility for the fill in the blanks. Okay, and then you act accordingly. Good for you. Okay, but yeah, oh my God, your energy is just gorgeous, honey. It's just open. Four of Wands, King of Wands, Eight of Wands, boom, boom, boom. Communication, action, intent. I feel good. I look good. I want to be out in the world. I want to experience people, places, things. You're out there. You're seeing people. It feels good. You're embracing somebody, honey. You're embracing somebody. I'm looking at a Taurus who is a hugger. You like to hug? Okay, the person surrounding, see the Queen of Pentacles just popped out as I said that. Yeah, you hug them because you feel comfortable with them. That's paramount for you. It always will be. Okay, I don't care how much fire you have in your chart. In order for you to be that kind of touchy-feely person, you have to be comfortable. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. All right, the person surrounding you, okay, is a Page of Wands. That's interesting. Because your action intent and your warmth, specifically your warmth, is just so open and glorious and lovely and inviting. Knight of Cups, there they are. There they are. I found them. I found them. Yeah, I know who they are now. Well, you do. Honestly, I would say the person surrounding you is like, somebody is provoking all this lovely warmth and fire in you, and you just feel warm and embracing, and your sensual side is just, oh, it's just gorgeous. Oh. And the person is like, well, then why is your person surrounding you as the Page of Wands? That's why, because they're emotionally shy. They're emotionally they have a hard time. They struggle with their emotional vulnerability. So that Knight of Cups is over that Page of Wands. It's like, yeah, they communicate with you, but they're so emotionally shy. They have a hard time opening up as the Knight of Cups in this deck. They have a hard time being emotionally discovered, I should say. So he is trying to discover her, and she's apprehensive about it. It's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to open up to you emotionally. It's just I'm struggling with it. I want to be romantic with you, but I'm struggling with it. So they have this person has a harder time. They do. The Page of Wands here, given that you are exuding a King of Wands energy, which is natural, loving, nurturing, etc. They are exuding a Page of Wands, which is curiosity and communication, but those two tell me that there's an age difference there. There you are, Queen of Pentacles, there you are. Yeah, you feel very comfortable with this person. You really do. You seem to, okay. There's something about this person's energy that really is provoking your nurturing side. And it's probably because you understand to some extent that they are emotionally shy. They have a hard time with it. That's their struggle. That's their burden. Okay. They have a hard time with it. They struggle with their emotional vulnerability, right? Ten of Wands. It's quite the burden for them. This is a known history pattern for them then. Okay. All right, and then also Ten of Wands in this deck is unique. It's the act of first penetration, so it doesn't look like it's happened with this person yet. There's that Page of Cups again. They struggle with opening up, and you're trying to meet them where they are. So I got a lot of pages running around here. Okay, so I think you two are struggling to communicate with each other, but you are very open to it. You're very gracious here. Your energy is extremely gracious. It's very embracing. It's warm, it's nurturing, it's caring. You don't seem to have a problem with the fact that they're struggling to open up emotionally. That doesn't seem to bother you at all. So you're working with their energy. That's lovely of you. Okay. What's going on? Show me this. Your strengths are a Six of Cups. So that's literally under your strengths. You're either willing to develop a future-oriented Six of Cups with this person. In other words, you don't know them and they're new to you, but you're willing to develop it. Or you do know them. And that's the reason why you're being so patient and just so lovely and encouraging. You know, you're trying to set the example of warmth for this person so that they can reciprocate to you in kind. It's very generous, very gorgeous, very lovely. So this, okay. Yeah, there you go. That's you right there. The Eight of Pentacles. You're like, yeah, I'm working with this person. You're meeting this person where they are, energetically speaking. That's so gorgeous of you. I hope they get to a place where they get more comfortable with you and that they open up, because you're being so lovely with them. You are being so lovely with this person. You're so gentle with their energy. It's like, yeah, I want them to open up more to me. I'm literally working on it. I'm compromising with this person because I know them. Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Literally, you're working with them. That's gorgeous, honey. You're using your intuition. You are using your intuition to literally feel your way around this. You're trying to get them to open up. Okay, their energy is a little tight. Okay, their energy is a little tight. They struggle with emotional vulnerability specifically, and it's something that they know about. It's the Ten of Wands. In other words, they've done it before. Being emotionally vulnerable is not easy for this person. Okay, but you are willing to compromise and work with them. You're leading by example. That's you too. Show me that Nine of Wands, please, as the weaknesses. So, this is your repetitive behavior pattern. Let's take a look. That's you. Literally, King of Pentacles. Oh, I see. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. So, here's the thing. You're used to it. Nah. Oh, it's the other thing about your collective energy. The only one that really consistently cracks me up because you're so self-accepting. And it's like, yeah, I know I do that. I mean, I'm Taurus. Like, what? Taurus, look at it. You're right here, King of Pentacles. Yeah, I know I do that. This is no surprise. Okay, what are we blocking here? What are we blocking? What are we blocking? Show me the Nine of Wands, please. What is Taurus literally blocking? Time. What's wrong? What's wrong with the timing aspects? What's wrong with the timing aspects? Why not? Healing. Do you still have some healing work to do? Some of you struggle. Okay. That's interesting. The High Priestess. The Ace of Cups. Some of you struggle using your intuition when it comes to new love. You're trying not to do that this time. You're trying not to do that this time. Timing has been an issue for some of you in the past, and you know that. Okay, that's interesting. For some of you, FYI, for some of you, this is very minute. For some of you, you've had temper flares in the past, and you sometimes wonder if your temper is what gets you into trouble, and you're trying to work on that. Okay, it's because I said I'm literally looking at a Taurus who is not surprised by these aspects. You know this. This is a self-aware. I'm not saying anything that's a surprise for you. You already know this. And that's, again, if you resonate. If you don't, then don't accept it. That's simple. But I'm looking at a Taurus who sometimes feel that they are prone to temper flares. You're working on it to keep it in check. Time has passed and you feel better about it. Something like that. You tend to lose patience with yourself, literally. For some of you, you lose patience with yourself. It's like, damn, trying to understand my intuition about love. What does it mean? How does it apply to me? Instead of automatically blocking it, how can I apply it? How can I feel it? How can I allow myself to feel myself in it, develop it, and so forth? So you've always struggled with your intuition regarding new love in the past. What was good for you? What was not good for you? Why did you block things automatically without trying? Something like that. You would lose patience with yourself. I am seeing a timing aspect here for a more developed Taurus, as opposed to, say, you know, it's like I'm an 18-year-old Taurus and I'm just ready to take on the world. No, this is an indication of time and maturity here, because you just pulled 2 kings, sex irrelevant tarot, but you're talking to a female Taurus. So you often lose patience with yourself. I don't understand why sometimes I automatically block things, particularly when it comes to regards to my feelings, even though I'm highly intuitive, and yes, you are. I've said that many, many times. So you're coming to terms with it. So that's the good news. You are self-accepting of this behavior pattern, but you're also working with it, not against it. So I was initially leaning towards one way, but I'm glad to see that that's not the case. You know, losing patience with ourselves, honey, this is a normal thing, especially, again, for that fixed sign. We want things to be fixed just so, and then when we're proven to the contrary that things won't work out the way we were absolutely certain they would be, we lose patience with ourselves. It's like, well, how come I didn't feel myself around this more? You know, it's just the way we are. It doesn't mean it's also, I mean, you know, honey, you work with what you have, You learn lessons along the way. That's what it is to be human. And the point is that you don't continue to indulge in the same self-defeating behaviors. Okay? So, ease up on yourself. You know, give yourself that credit. Because I see you having phenomenal patience here with this person. I do. And it's like you are leading by example. I see you applying this knowledge of why did I always block things that might have been good for me, or why didn't I take the time to explore things, or why didn't I give enough patience? Now you're showing this person extreme patience. You know? It's like you're applying the lessons to this person's energy that you were not applied to yourself in the past. Does that make sense? That kind of thing. Well, you're learning. Now, let's get to this devil bit. Let's get to that devil bit. What's going on here? Gotta wrap this one up. What's going on, please? What's this devil? Show me this now. It could just be extreme sexual attraction, especially if we have yet to get in there. Okay. Queen of Cups. Feels good, don't it? Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces does not have to be the heart space. 6 of Swords moving forward. How so? How does that relate back to the devil, please? 8 of Swords, we're overthinking it. I see. Okay. Okay. We were overthinking the love connection. Correct. Lovers underlying that connection. Okay, so we were overthinking it. Another interpretation of the devil thoughts. The repetition of negative thoughts over and over again. It's quite simple. The more you engage with this person's energy, the more it opens up a pathway into love. Okay, yeah, the sexual attraction is a very strong component to it. Absolutely. We are here for sexual energy, but obviously it's more than that. So I asked specifically, why was the devil energy here? Then if we're literally moving forward into an open heart space with this person, as you continue to explore them, they open up more to you, your energy opens up more to them, and so forth. You know, it's just a repetition of thoughts about the greater extent of things. The lovers. Where's it going? What does it all mean? It's changed for the positive. It is change for the positive, honey. We have the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands, the Stars. We were waiting for this for a long time, for things to kind of come together in what looks like and feels like, more importantly, a cohesive plan. And there it is. It is the cohesive plan. There's some hang up here in terms of, if I'm so deeply sexually attracted to this person, is it going to lead to something more? The answer is yes, but you're not going to know that until you explore it more. Literally, with the Six of Swords to the Queen of Cups, you have to be willing to explore that heart space with this person, and so you are. The more you help this person open up, so too do you help yourself. Open up to a greater pathway, something bigger, something greater, something glorious, really. That was the underlying, and that's a hell of an underlying, you know? It feels like you waited a long time for this person, and that's what it looks like to me. Congratulations, you opened a new cycle into a new Ten of Pentacles. You know? Yeah. Not too worried about it. There's going to be times when you're going to get tempted to overthink another quality that you have. You know? But I promise you, the more you move further into this, the deeper the connection gets, the greater your heart space gets. Quite simple. You've learned a phenomenal amount of lessons here, specifically showing yourself patience and... Pip, don't you start again. He's been interrupting your videos lately. Okay. You've had a lot of lessons learned here, and that's why you're applying them to this person. You did what you needed to do back here. Opening yourself up to something lovely, warm, and engaging, and more to the point. Something you can be connected to in this world, you know, on this plane. Love yourself first. That's what I'm saying, baby. That's what I'm saying. Love yourself first. There was something back here that said, I understand how I do want to live my life and how I do not want to live my life. Right there. And I'll tell you, it's like you loved yourself by doing this. You showed yourself love. This, the one that you have romantic feelings for, the soulmate. This person's energy, it's going to take a little bit of work, but you seem to be willing to do it. You see the long-term payout in this person, okay? It's hard for them to open up. They know this. And so do you. The more you work with them, you know, your pathway is just really strong. See, there was something about this past, man. I'm telling you right now. There's something here that keeps coming back on this. The codependency, man. The codependency was real. There's somebody, the energies are completely different. That which you were leaving behind and that which you were entering to are completely two different things. Religious factors, some of you, again, confirmation first of all of you. This is more or less the equivalent of the Hierophant. But some of you, religious factors, you consider yourself deeply spiritual. You went into a place of retreat to understand where it is. Interesting. There's a certain innocence about this other person because they struggle to open up emotionally to you that you equate with innocence, and you're strongly attracted to it. You're strongly attracted to it. Yeah. And there's engagement here. Calling in your soulmate. Okay. Anyway, Taurus, gotta wrap this up. Alright. I hope this was helpful to you. Good luck to you. Like I said, the more you help this person open up, you in turn actually end up helping yourself. Okay? And kind of reinforces the lessons you've learned over life. Showing yourself patience. Showing this person patience. Using your intuition to understand love and where you want your love to go and how you want it to be received. You help this person do the same. So again, the more you help them, the more you help yourself. Okay, and you achieve a new stars, a new Ten of Pentacles, all that jazz. All right, you got it. All right, and yeah, the sexual energy here is very strong. That's part and part to the course. Okay, all right, Taurus, honey, I hope this helped you. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.